The Galactic Council had dismissed humanity's warnings for 3 solar cycles. Ambassador Elena Rodriguez had stood before the crystalline towers of Nexus Prime, her voice echoing through the chamber as she pleaded with representatives from 47 species. The data streams she projected showed the same terrifying pattern. Massive energy signatures building in the void sector, quantum distortions that defied known physics, and the complete disappearance of 3 entire star systems. "The Harbingers are returning," she had said. Her words translated into a symphony of clicks, whistles, and electromagnetic pulses. "Our deep space monitoring stations have detected their signature temporal wake. They're not extinct, they were hibernating." The Krillian delegate had dismissed her with a wave of its segmented appendage. "Humanity sees monsters in shadows. The Harbingers were defeated millennia ago by the ancients. They are myth." The Zephyrian High Speaker had been even more condescending. "Your species is young, emotional. You mistake cosmic background radiation for apocalyptic threats." Only the silent observers had seemed to pay attention, their obsidian forms pulsing with concern. But they never spoke in council sessions, never voted, never acted. 3 months later, the Kepler system went dark. 7 billion souls, gone in an instant, leaving behind only a sphere of twisted spacetime where planets once orbited their star. Admiral Marcus Thompson received the emergency transmission aboard the UES Retribution, humanity's first and only Dreadnought-class warship. The message from the Galactic Council was brief and desperate. "Request immediate assistance. Harbinger incursion confirmed. All fleet assets engaged. Situation critical." Thompson studied the tactical display in his command center. The Retribution hung in space like a predator carved from midnight. 3 kilometers of experimental human engineering that had taken 50 years to build. Unlike the elegant, artistic vessels of other species, it was purely functional. Angular armor plating, weapon batteries that could crack moons, and at its heart, the Prometheus drive, humanity's breakthrough in zero-point energy manipulation. "Sir," reported Lieutenant Commander Jessica Walsh from her station, "we're receiving distress signals from across the galaxy. The Harbinger fleet, it's massive. Estimated 12,000 vessels emerging from quantum fold space." The bridge fell silent. 12,000 ships was more than the combined fleets of all Council species. "Analysis of enemy capabilities?" Thompson asked. "They're using technology we can barely comprehend," Walsh replied, her fingers dancing across holographic interfaces. "Matter conversion weapons, dimensional phase shift capabilities, and some kind of entropy field that's aging entire solar systems by millions of years in minutes." Thompson nodded grimly. The Harbingers were exactly as the ancient records described. A species that had evolved beyond physical constraints, becoming something more akin to living cosmic forces. They consumed not just matter and energy, but the very fabric of spacetime itself. "Plot a course for the Nexus system," he ordered. "Maximum burn." "Sir, the Council fleets are being annihilated. What can one ship do?" Thompson's eyes reflected the cold light of distant stars. "Show them what humanity learned during the siege of Earth." The Retribution's Prometheus drive came online, warping space around the massive vessel. As it accelerated past the speed of light, its hull began to glow with exotic energy patterns. Hidden within its armored core, the ship carried humanity's most desperate gambit. A weaponized singularity wrapped in exotic matter fields, a device that could theoretically tear a hole in reality itself. The galaxy had ignored humanity's warnings, dismissing them as paranoid newcomers. But humans had survived the nuclear age, the climate wars, and the AI uprising through one consistent trait: the willingness to build weapons that terrified even their creators. As the Retribution emerged from fold space near the Nexus system, Thompson watched the Harbinger fleet spreading across space like a cosmic infection. The elegant Council ships, works of art transformed into war machines, were being systematically destroyed by entities that moved like living nightmares through the vacuum. "All hands, battle stations," Thompson announced shipwide. "Today we remind the universe why humanity doesn't just issue warnings. We make promises."